All right, happy Tuesday. So I'm going to get started on our team call for the day. I have so many announcements. There's so many cool things going up. So this past week, they had the leadership conference in Las Vegas, and this is for someone that if you are 5-star and above, and you have to qualify for this event. So there's only 400 coaches. I think you have to be 5-star, but only 400 coaches are invited to this event, and I had such FOMO. Like, I obviously wasn't invited, and I couldn't have gone because of season, but, like, this is where I want to be next year in my business. I want to go to New Leaders Conference in January and then this next October. And that starts with us as a team. But they announced so many different product launches and then how to tell your story on Instagram, which is probably going to be another video. I'm working on that just right now. But some of the new product announcements. So first and foremost, Energize fruit punch flavor is coming out, which is so exciting because so many people love C4, and that one of their main flavors of C4 is fruit punch. So that's another way to give someone a different option because our pre-workout is all natural, unlike C4. Also, compared to Spark, a lot of people love fruit punch Spark, and now we have something to compare to those other products. We're also having Energize in stick form, so you can put them in your water bottle. So much easier than trying to get a scoop in there or just have to take a shot of Energize. And then what I'm super, super excited about is that they just announced that since sorry, I got a message. Since that 21 Day Fix is over 5 years old, they're going to retape 21 Day Fix live, just like 80 Day Obsession, which is like so amazing, guys. Like, I don't know, a lot of you guys just did 21 Day Fix with me before we started the second round of Live 4, and we were so over Autumn and how irritating it was just because it's so out of date. So they're going to do, most of the time I think they're going to keep the same workouts, but just redo the whole thing, and that's going to be so awesome to bring out that to people and just kind of, I don't know, another aspect of exciting launch. They also announced something called Portion Fix. So if you guys have heard of 2B Mindset, it's going to be sort of like that, and you can get certified in this. So it's going to be a nutrition-only based program, which is pretty awesome that you guys can say that you're certified in, oh my God, I freaking, these fruit flies lately are, like, killing me. Sorry, sidetracked. I'm like a little squirrel. But you can be certified in a nutrition program, which is another thing to offer to your clients that really struggle with nutrition but love their workouts, but they just can't outwork a bad diet. That's something that we can offer. And also for those moms out there, there's going to be tons of kid recipes that are like kid friendly, but they're also a good recipe to have like with vegetables and proteins and all the food groups. I think that's it. Oh, and then we also have Shift Shop coming out on the 22nd. I'm trying to make a marketing plan for the rest of the month that we can all follow because I still have Shift Shop that I want to get done with our team, like a different launch for that on the 22nd for newbies. And then I want one more coach sneak peek, and I want at least 4 of you guys on there with me. No questions asked. If you want to be on there, you got to tell me now because I will find other coaches on Tenaciously Fierce that want to do it with me. But I'd rather have you guys, my personally sponsored coaches, hosting this sneak peek with me because it will drive your business so much higher when people aren't just watching me on a coach sneak peek. They're actually watching you talk, and they see that you have leadership skills, and then they're going to want to be on your team. But if you're not showing that, it's kind of like, well, what is the purpose of joining your team? And it's tough. So we got to start stepping up and being leaders, and I'm giving you the opportunity right now. So I'm only taking 4 people. So you have to message me after you watch this call because I want to set up another sneak peek before the end of the month. Also, what we also have is Transform 20 that comes out January 1st, which is something that we don't know a ton about yet, so keep on that. But that's just crazy that we have all these things still coming out, and Beachbody's been in here for 20 years, and we still have, this is our 4th or 5th program of the year coming out. Like, it's amazing. Last thing I want to run this month is, if you guys haven't seen my Crock-Pot group, that started today, but the last thing I want to say is that we should run a flash sale as a team. So if you want in on that, please let me know. We ran this on Tenaciously Fierce, and I hit my highest success club at 26. So it works. This is an awesome way to boost your success club, and I think everyone this month needs to hit success club. I'm already at success club 16, guys, it's not even the 10th of the month. And I don't say this to brag. I say this to encourage you that it's not that hard. And I'm going to go into Success Club stuff later on this call, but it's not that hard. We make it to be this like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't, like, you know, like Success Club isn't that hard. Like, it is the non-negotiables in our business that we have to hit Success Club 6 every month, which is only 3 people's lives we're changing. Only 3. I think it should be higher. I think we should be helping 5 people a month, but we got to be at the bare minimum of 3 people. And I need at least 3 of you guys hitting that number, at least 3. And so if we're running that flash sale, what we do is that if someone orders a challenge pack with us, we give them a $10 to $15 back Amazon gift card, or I've just done Venmo because a lot of people our age, freaking hair. A lot of people our age are like, cool, I have Amazon, but like just Venmo is cash back easy and we all have it. So that's a different option that I like to use. And then next thing I want to talk about is let's like crunch some numbers and get pretty intentional with this. So say you want to earn $100 a week. For a lot of us, we don't have teams, so team cycle bonuses aren't going to be into factor. If we're not Emerald, that doesn't even pertain to us. We can't even earn cycle bonuses. So we have to think about earning commission. So what that is selling 2 challenge packs a week will get you $100 a week. You can also be selling bars. You can sell other things too that get you $100 a week, $300 a week. Let's say we sell 2 challenge packs, we sign 2 coaches, we would be at $200. So find another way to get another subscription. Say we sell 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'd be at Success Club 12. We'd be helping 6 people. And yeah, that might sound like a lot, but I average at least $300 every single week because I have signing bonuses, I have commission bonuses, and then our team cycle bonuses. So this is why you have to get to Emerald, because I get at least $28 a week on just cycle bonuses, which is almost selling a commission to a challenge pack. So that's just free money I get for building a team and having this volume of everyone coming in. And that's what I preach about getting to Success or to Emerald. And when I look at these other top coaches, like their commission off of what they sell is not even like a fourth of what their team cycle bonuses are. Their team cycle bonuses are like $1,000 to $2,000 a week. A week, guys. Like the potential is insane. $1,000 a week. And if you sign 5 coaches in 5 weeks, you get I know it's at least 100. It might be 150. I think it's 100. $100 bonus for just signing 5 coaches in 5 weeks, which is longer than a month. So say you sign 1 coach a week for 5 weeks, you get a $100 bonus. Like that, I've gotten that bonus at least 3 times now. So that's $300 that I've gotten from their team cycle bonuses with our coach fast start bonus. So are we choosing what we want to be paid? So say you want to be paid, you're like, oh, $300 a week would be freaking amazing. Like I could buy for groceries, everything, like groceries, gas. I could have some time to spend on me. And that's like one of the reasons why I started this, is that I wanted to have some money of spending money that I have on myself. But what if like you got that, you earned that $300, but you didn't get it for an entire year? So you had to stay in this business for a year, because that's what we preach, is stay here for a year, guys. If you're still in this business for a year, I just popped Diamond right before my year anniversary, and I'm like living my best life right now. Like I absolutely adore and love what I do. I'm so blessed every single day, but I could have given up on week 3 or month 3 or month 6 when I still hadn't even signed a coach. I could have given up and I would not be where I am right now. I would not have met so many amazing people. Like the people on my team, some of them I had no idea who they were before, you know? So I've met so many people just through social media. But if you only got paid $300 because that's what you wanted and you wouldn't get it from a year from now, would you work harder so that you would get like how much you get from your, like say you get 50 grand. Would you work hard for that 50 grand if you got it exactly in a year from now? Think intentionally of how hard you want to get paid for the entire year if you got it in one check after your 1-year anniversary. That's where we need our minds up to be. So we got to be here in a year from now. And I kind of want to talk about my switch in mindset and what that's really helped me grow my business in the last 3 months. I've hit my highest Success Club numbers. What really changed was something, I don't know, it was kind of like, okay, what do I have to lose at this point? Like, I've reached out to the exact same people on my stories for 9 months now. And I think everyone gets the point that what I do and how I help people, but I don't think I was really reaching out and reaching my full potential and growing my business. I was kind of stagnant. I wasn't even able to hit 1,000 followers for almost 9 months, guys. So I started getting innovative and being a student. As I say all the time, be a student. I watched team calls from top coaches. So I watched Ashley Feldisten and Kate, she just changed her name, Schultz. Yeah. But what they were doing is they were using this app called Captivate and Cleaner. So I was like, I'm going to learn how to use Captivate and Cleaner because these people have 7,000 followers and they just went to 10,000 in a few months. So they can get the swipe up feature, because who doesn't want the swipe up feature to get into our boot camps? That's so simple, and that's something I want as a business, because that means I'm striving and growing my business, because being stagnant is not going to get you anywhere. And so I use these apps, and I'm almost at 2,000 followers in 2 months now. I was able to grow 1,000 followers, which took me 9 months, as I said. So I was being a student and putting it into action. And I'll talk about action in a second. But are we like, I don't know, what are we so afraid of all the time? So I was growing these people, and most of these were, I'd find someone that had ordered a challenge pack with me. And some of you guys haven't had anyone order a challenge pack with you, but just look at who follows you. I'll go to who's someone that recently followed me, and then I'll go to their following. So I'll follow at least 100 people, because it's so easy on Captivate, guys. It's less than 10 minutes, and I can follow 120 people. Click on all their little icons, follow, and I bought the cloud version. I think it was $5.99 or $9.99, and it's helped me so much. So I click on, hey girl, but I click on all their icons and I follow them, and then within like the next 4 hours, Captivate has done all my follows for me for the day. And I write that down on my Win the Week tracker that we have printed out. And I'm going to post on our team page after, because tracking is so important when it comes down to like what you're doing right. So I have like sticky notes everywhere in my room just because I'm that kind of person. But like this week I have what I want to work on my, that I didn't do well on my Win the Week last week. So I wasn't doing any personal development, and that's one of our vital behaviors. And I struggle at personal development because I'm like, why do I need to take this time when I could be doing invites? But when it comes down to it, if I'm not filling my cup before I help fill other people's cups, I'm going to run out and I'm going to be at low battery and nothing is going to happen. So that's what the first thing on my list that I need to work on this week. I need to work on watching more training videos, being more of a student. Third thing is I want to add 5 coaches. I have a goal of 20 coaches this month, and I haven't signed one yet. And so I had my coach sneak peek yesterday, which I wanted you guys to be in on, and you guys have that opportunity at the end of the month. I have 4 girls that want to be in a sneak peek with me. You got to get in. But I want to assign 5 coaches. I need to work on more recognizing and recognition of everyone on my team. And then I'm implementing the 5-3-1 method, which is like 5 photos on someone's page, 3 comments, and follow them at the end of the thing. And this is trying to get your engagement up and those people to know who you are. But I kind of just switched my mindset of I can message all these people, and I don't care if someone says no to me, because that's just someone I will put on my follow-up app that I have, that I use all the time. And it tells me when to check back in with these people, because if I'm not doing follow-ups, then I'm not growing my business. And last month, on the last day of the month, I hit Success Club 8. Like, I helped 4 people on the last day because I went back through my follow-ups while I was at the airport and started messaging people, and they were like, yeah, I'm ready. So what if I didn't follow up with those people? What would have happened? And I feel like a lot of us forget to do the follow-ups, because it's like, oh, I got to be talking to new people, and like, how do I start a new conversation? And it's like, we just have to be simple. We have to kind of know where our business is going and have a plan, but we can't get overwhelmed with like, and then we do nothing. Because that's what happens with so many coaches, that they're like, I don't know what to say. And then they just don't show up on social media. They don't invite. They don't add people to their page. And it's like, you're not growing, and you're just like shooting yourself in the foot. So get out of your damn way. And, like, people aren't just, like, coming to my page and, like, begging to be in my challenge groups, guys. Like, I know it sometimes seems like, oh my God, how is she hitting Success Club so early in the month? But it's like I'm doing the work early so I don't have to stress at the end of the month. And so for the next month, I'm ready and set up in the beginning of the month so I can help people at the beginning. And, like, it follows and follows and it keeps going, because I'm not someone that wants to be stressed at the last day of the month trying to scramble to hit Success Club 10 because I want to be at Success Club All-Star at Summit. Like, I want to get this done at the beginning of the month so I have the rest of the month to work on free groups, to get more coaches, to work on personal development and team development, things like that. But I'm constantly finding these people and I'm doing the work. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't happen overnight. I don't wake up and have all these messages because people are begging to be in my groups. It's because I'm following up and having conversations with these people. Success Club. So when we were younger, I don't know, for me at least, my mom always gave me like 5 chores I had to do before I could go on a sleepover with friends, and be like, make your bed, do the dishes, vacuum the house, things like that. And of course I would do every single one of those chores because I wanted to go on that sleepover. When I have my internship, like, I'm not getting paid for my internship, my 120 hours, but I'm damn sure going to go to my internship and do my best because I want to get into grad school, and that those hours carry over to grad school, and that will get me my dream job. So when it comes to Success Club, these are like the little things we have to do and hit Success Club 6 to grow a business. So if we're not doing those basic little things and helping 3 people a month, we're not going to be able to, like, be stay-at-home moms or one day, or not have to go to a corporate job, or be able to, like, afford things that we are dreaming of, like dream homes and being able to pay for your wedding or things like that. If we're not doing those basic things of helping 3 people, and yeah, 3 people isn't going to pay for your dream house, but it's a start into where this business can go, and it trickles. Like, I was struggling to hit Success Club 6, and once I did it, it was easy. I was able to hit it the months after, and then I hit Success Club 10, and I haven't let myself not hit Success Club 10 because I've done it. Like, if I could do it one time, I can obviously replicate and do what I did and learn from it and be able to do it the next month. And when it comes down to is, like, Success Club is inviting. And if you're not, like, if you want to call this a business, you have to be inviting to your business. And once you start inviting, it leads to Success Club. And once you hit Success Club, you're leading to your business and success. It's pretty simple. You can break it down. It's not hard, but you just have to be able to find the people that you want in your business and find the people that you're willing to help and that your friends and family that you feel like you can reach out to. And honestly, for me, sometimes it was harder to reach out to my friends and family than it was to some stranger on Instagram. And that sounds completely crazy, but sometimes these people trust me more than my friends and family who are scared of me trying to sell them some product of some sort. I don't know why it's like that, but it just kind of, I don't know, for me, it was easy. Like, it was something I could do, and I could invite, and I was able to get these messages rolling, and it's helped me so much down the road. So try, if you're not doing anything throughout the day, try, and I always say you can build this business on an hour a day, but for that hour of a day, be inviting. Be, like, diligent in inviting, because if you're not inviting, you're not going to grow, and you're not going to build this business. Like, bottom line, inviting is a vital behavior for a reason. Somebody is waiting for that party invitation, so give them the invitation. And when we get to the success, that's what leads to the money. And I broke it down in the beginning of the call, but help those 2 people a month and you get your Shakeology paid for. It's simple as that, but we make it to be this super dramatic, hard thing that, like, we're, like, digging through the trenches, but it's like, are you really? And at the end of the call, I have an assignment that I want everyone to fill out, just, like, kind of just a checklist of what we're actually doing, and kind of being real with yourself. Because sometimes we're like, yeah, I am doing so much. Like, I'm listening to all these calls. I'm going on the national wake-up call. I get on our team calls every week. But it's like, are you actually, like, doing the action? Like, are you putting those trainings that you're taking and doing the work that those people say? Because I don't think you get on one of these calls in the national wake-up call and someone's like, oh, it's super easy. This business is super easy. Like, yeah, I just, like, will show up and now I have this awesome team and I'm in the $1 Million Club. It didn't happen like that for anyone. Everyone puts in that hard work. And we just have the answer for so many people. Like, that's what blows my mind is when I talked about that Portion Fix. It's a nutrition-based program, and a lot of people think that they can outwork a bad diet, and it just doesn't work. So we have stuff to offer those people that have a good fitness plan, but they don't have the nutrition. So we have these tools, but it's like, if you're not helping Success Club, you're being selfish. You are not helping those 3 people that are out there on your social media that need you to help keep them accountable. And it's not hard. It's not hard to go find those people. Like, you know them as your friends, you know them as your peers, wherever you're at, you can find them. And then last thing I just wanted to say is that when you think about corporate America, like, if it's your boss or someone below you, someone's always trying to take you down. No matter where you're at, someone's like always putting you down, thinking you're less than you actually are. But in this Beachbody world, it's not like that. People from like every team, every downline, every, like, if you're a grandma coach, you know, like, anyone is trying to help everyone, and people will come on to other people's calls because we're all a team and we're all in this together, and everyone at every single level is trying to hit Success Club. And that's what our bottom line is, and we're helping more lives every single day. Okay, so I will post that assignment in our tracker sheets because these things are gold. Like, this actually tells you what you are doing and if you're actually being diligent. So, like, I don't have a lot of new conversations started this week, and that's something I have to work on tomorrow. And since we have our 6 a.m. power hour every Wednesday as a team, we should all be on that, and we should all be ready to start inviting, because that is the core of our business. It is the core. It is what is so important. It's what's going to grow. And if you're not sending those diligent invites every single day, nobody's coming to your party. No one's coming to your Success Club party. No one's coming. So get to it. All right. I think that's all I have.